around the holidays. You know, people are worried about their teeth all the time. You know, you drink some wine, eat some candy.
Absolutely.
How do you keep them fixed? Well, Hudak is around to help us out.
Yeah, it's hard to say no, right? Too many things that we eat could lead to cavities around this holiday season. So I have Dr. Natasha Katsman from Hudak Dental here with us. I love Hudak Dental. That's where I go now to get my teeth done, and I see why all of the dentists are so wonderful, and they give you such great tips all of the time when you're actually in the chair. But she's going to help us out by sitting in this chair for us today.
Yes, I am.
So what should we be avoiding anything around the holidays in particular?
Well, people tend to get cavities over the holidays more than other times, just the same way that people tend to gain weight over the holidays. They tend to overeat. They tend to eat a lot of like sweets during the day. We have a lot of office parties. I don't know if you do, but people are constantly bringing in food, sweets, everything.
It's terrible. That's all we do is eat a bunch of sweets and stuff that people give to us, which is true. So you're eating things in excess and not maybe taking care of your teeth the right way then.
And really the problem is it's not the quantity of sweets that we're consuming, but it's the frequency that we consume sweets. So if you're drinking pop, say, and you drink it once with a meal, that's more or less okay. But if you're drinking pop once every 5 minutes, you're taking a sip, that's constantly washing your teeth out with sugar, and that bacteria kind of processes that sugar, turns to acid, demineralizes the teeth, and causes cavities.
Now, is there something you can do to avoid that, or should you just stop doing it altogether? I mean, if say we're doing things regularly like flossing and brushing our teeth frequently, does that combat that, or should we just cut it out altogether?
No, that definitely combats that. That sets up an amazing foundation for, you know, less cavities. But something that you can do, you know, it's really hard to avoid every single sweet that someone brings in, especially if it's really good baklava or, you know, something great. But rinsing out with water afterwards, or brushing your teeth after, something like that, or a fluoride mouth rinse like an ACT mouth rinse or a Listerine Total Care.
Will help you out.
Yeah.
Okay, what about, I know, you know, red wine is a big thing for people, especially around the holidays. Do you have any suggestions? What else? I mean, am I forgetting anything else that could be staining your teeth around the holidays too?
Red wine, coffee, teas actually. A lot of green tea stains teeth. Any type of dark sticky food, dark pop, things like that. Just rinsing out with water afterwards. I mean, I could tell you to drink red wine through a straw, but it might look a little bit silly.
It wouldn't taste as good though, I don't think too. So definitely just doing the rinse. And what about if they want to, are there any home things you could suggest for people to whiten their teeth on their own?
Well, the best way to whiten teeth is have a really good foundation of healthy, strong teeth. So going into your dental hygienist, getting a teeth cleaning, that's like a perfect foundation, because if you try to whiten your teeth but you have a lot of plaque, tartar, stain built up, just going to whiten the plaque. It's not going to whiten the actual teeth. So doing that first, but then any type of, you know, strips or over-the-counter, things like that, that works. It takes a couple weeks, and then, you know, some people have sensitivity with it, so maybe using an anti-sensitivity toothpaste for a couple weeks before, or limiting the amount of times you're using the strips. That's a good way to combat that. And also, you know, visiting your dentist and seeing what options they have in the office. We have an option called Easy White. It takes about an hour, and it gets your teeth about 8 shades whiter.
Is this the newer one that they've been talking about?
Yes. We used to use Zoom whitening, but it actually caused a lot of sensitivity, and the protocol beforehand just took a long time to really, I don't know, reduce that, but it didn't work quite as well. So now our system doesn't cause any sensitivity, those like zingers that you would get when you're whitening. Yeah, it's a really, really great way to whiten your teeth in just an hour if you don't have time to do it every night for 2 weeks.
I feel like you'll be having people right after the holidays coming in and signing up and wanting to get this done now. I mean, when she looks like this too, why wouldn't you want to go to the dentist, right? It makes it a whole lot easier. Thanks so much for being here. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you. You too,
All right, and still to
Natalie.
come.